This is my dad, Jeff Captain. He likes to sleep a lot and surf on his stomach. But most importantly, he's the greatest dad in the whole world. I know I'm lucky. I mean, I could have had the guy who got last on the list of dads. Like this guy. Or this guy. Nope, only the best. He also has a lovely wife, Debbie. And he and Debbie produced 3 lovely children. Little Jeff, Nicholas, and me. But now, for the real reason of the video. Jeff Captain turns 50. But wait, let's start at the beginning.
Here, maybe you'd explain it to me and then I'll try it. Are you excited about that camera?
Wait, I think it looks right.
Is that right now?
Right.
That's okay. There we go.
Here, I'll just give me that the tape. I'll just put it in my pocket.
Okay. Mine twisting. Does it work good, Alex?
How long was it taking you guys?
Not that long actually. Like
Yeah?
20 minutes.
That's not
We
bad.
worked fast. I don't have to. Oh.
And the accomplice, Caitlin.
And then it kind of like make it look like it, or make it touch the black, like right where the black is, like across. So it's just kind of arched right in the middle. Alex, does that look good?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay. That was helpful.
Hey, you guys are the
Will you
artistic ones.
videotape it and so we can see it, what it looks like? Yeah, just across.
That's what I was.
But like, what if we put it through it across? And soon to be great-grandchild.
Yeah, you're gonna be a great
Share Jeff's story, so.
Oh, no. You know, Jeff's not a very observant person.
Actually, without as many cars in the driveway, it always looks like that.
Jeff,
50.
you're still older than me. I am old though, but you're never going to be younger than me.
Thank you guys.
You know, you guys are all great there. All the permits are in. Pretty interesting week.
Hi, Vaughn and Cindy. Making the video for
Hey, Jeff. 50 years, yeah. We moved into the twilight zone.
video log of this.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna forget it in like a couple months and not gonna remember the part.
The loving son you are.
Shannon?
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
That is like an incredibly big zoom lens.
I know.
Oh my god.
She's got a better understanding of it. She's more fluent, but she's older now.
So, number 50, 10 years over the hill already, that's impressive. I mean, you know, I've been very impressed with what you've been doing with your life. Like, I don't know. My uncle, I love you. And happy birthday.
whatever you want to say to my dad.
Jeff, I know you're envious of me. You wish you had some of these, but you know you get older. When you hit 60, you'll get them. But I wanted to say the effect of my life, spiritually, as a friend, and also the guy who got me back on surfing. Just want to say I love you. Don't let it go to your head.
That you've been a good friend over the years, and just really appreciate your friendship. So, happy birthday! 50 years old, man. You're closing in on it, so happy birthday, dude.
All right.
Happy birthday! 50.
Oh, okay. It's not a big deal with Shen. It's just his 50th birthday party.
I can't keep a straight face when he does that.
2 words come to your mind, then, Shen, when you think of Jeff Captain.
Torture and humiliation.
Hey, well, happy birthday, Jeff, on your 50th birthday. I remember when you were in your 40s, and I was already in my 50s, you were like, how old are you? And I go, oh, I'm whatever. And then you go, well, I'm only 40-something. And I go, okay, wait for the date. Now you join the club, the half-century club.
Happy birthday! Can't wait for you to get here. Love you, Jeff. I hope you're surprised. We tried really hard to keep it a surprise.
Look all the people are here waiting, just waiting for Jeff to arrive.
That's right. All really love you.
I wish I had that many friends.
Oh, he's a popular guy.
Very old. Because you're older than me. Always will be.
Very old. Okay, that's good. Anything else you want to say to him?
Yeah, you're a great big brother.
I have a lot to say because obviously I'm the little brother, and was meaning to really say that you are older than me, but you're still stronger than me, faster than me, better looking than me. Except your sense of humor. I got a better sense of humor. I'm sorry, I stole it. But I'm willing to trade because when I hear Jeff, the first thing that comes to mind is I'm going to get free food and go to the movies wherever I go when I was a kid. If I dropped your name, I got a lot.
Yeah, just uttering the words Jeff Captain.
Oh man, you go to Westminster High, you know Jeff Captain? Okay, I get to go to the movies for free, I get food for free, all kinds of stuff. Talk to you later.
Okay, you're as old as I am now, buddy.
That's more than 2 birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
First 2 things that come to your guys' mind, you think of Jeff, or?
Old man. Not nice.
Yes.
Anything? You have 2 words, or?
When I think of Jeff, I think, wow, I'm getting old.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, how long do I think about it?
You can.
Athlete, surfer, handsome, great man.
And what's a good story when he was a kid that you could tell? Tell me.
Well, he climbed on the patio roof and thought he could fly off it, and he didn't make it. He fell in the bushes.
Oh man. And how old was he then?
Oh, God, about 9 maybe. I don't remember the exact age.
Well, he found out he wasn't Superman.
I thought he was not going to make 50 at that point. Break his neck.
Caitlin, great job setting up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're all excited.
I know.
Hey, honey, you should see how.
Surprise! Hey, is that a picture of Mom's face on that, or what is that?
Wow. I know.
That's so many friends.
We've been waiting.
Hey, that's how I get free food because you got so many friends.
Happy birthday!
Did you notice any cars in the driveway? Cars?
Besides the cars in the driveway, did you know?
I had no idea, but the cars did give it away.
Yes, he is. And so
He
goes, hey, who's that? That's their car. That's so-and-so's car.
I was thinking, boy, you kept us waiting. We were supposed to go to dinner. I'm starving.
So, was it a surprise up until now?
Yeah, it was. I had no idea that. I mean, until I saw all the cars, I was like, hey, what's all those cars doing there?
What'd you guys do? Go shoot the guns?
Yeah, Dad was deadly. Dad was deadly. The sniper training that he didn't tell us about paid off. Should have seen him. He was like this, shooting right here every time. Right there.
Hey, you know, that's a captain trait. You know?
And one time when he
You always
shot
hit the
between his
bullseye.
legs, he missed. It was a little bit over to the right side. That was it.
He didn't realize he had gas at that point. Oh, wait a minute. Threw him off a little bit.
But it's a
Was it fun shooting with Dad?
Yeah, it was fun. Dad was the best shooter of us all.
Really?
Yeah, he's a really sharp shooter. Hit all his targets.
Cool. Something you want to say to Dad?
Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you have a great birthday.
You can't bring your shape like you ran
Didn't you want to say something?
The baby.
11 weeks pregnant. 11 weeks pregnant.
My butt having cancer button.
Words, Dad, his father.
It's kind of a street that's hard to hide. Just show what it is.
Birthday! Now we can sing happy birthday, happy rock, like trying to play it down the whole time. Oh yeah! Did you know?
No. But I mean, I did see all the cars. I was like,
What's
yeah, come around the corner and
I want to say that Jeff is the best son-in-law ever, and I love him very much, and we are so blessed to have him, and he's great with you kids, and he's wonderful to Debbie, and I'm just glad to be here. Yeah.
I haven't seen you in so long.
Right now? I don't think
they didn't want any crazy guys or anything, and so they've all.
Especially the special day for Jeff and turning 50 years old, and he sure doesn't look 50 years old.
Looks about 70.
I wasn't going to go there, but he forgot to use that dye on his face. But first of all, I know we love Jeff very much and appreciate his friendship and what it means to us, and how he's always been there. So we just want to thank the Lord for his food, and thank the Lord for Jeff in our lives. Heavenly Father, we are so thankful to you for your amazing grace that you have for us. We don't deserve your love. We don't deserve anything from you. But yet, you love us. We thank you for that. Thank you for this food. Bless it to our bodies. And bless this evening in Jesus' name. Amen. I was acting. I was just acting.
You should be on that. You should be on that.
So the food's in the kitchen. Line up while it's hot.
So one time you said, hey, how old are you? And then we said, I'm only 40-something.
Now I gotta check that box.
Let's start getting art magazines.
I got my first AARP little newsletter thing.
Don't ignore them like this, because they'll go away for a while. Don't sign up for it.
October 28th. First ultrasound is at October 27th, the second one is at October 28th.
Is that for the baby?
Yeah, for the baby.
October 27th is Vanessa's birthday.
Oh, really?
Might have a holiday baby.
That's scary.
Actually, she's the only one that was due on the due date.
Really?
Really never Jeff? Jeff is sweet. Amazing man. Bless the Lord. And bless his family. And loves everybody else.
So it's not too much trouble having him across the street from your work, coming over all the time?
Let's not go there. I think he works there without getting paid.
At West Coast Plating?
Yes, he's part of the company.
He's an employee, but he just doesn't
but he
get,
just doesn't get paid.
he's not on the payroll.
No.
They're moved there, and so when we moved, we found it.
I told you you still had it. He said, I gave it back to you. I gave it back to you. I said, no. But I had to give in and say, okay, I'm not going to argue with my brother-in-law. He said, you gave it to me, okay, I don't have it, but it's kind of a thing, you know, you gave it to me. I didn't notice it. It's pretty big, but...
I know, I was like, hey, that's where we kept that for.
I wanted to make a scene out of it.
I love you, Jeff. You're one of the most wonderful, loving people that I know, and I'm glad you're turning 50 so that now you're part of our club, and I don't feel so old anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to get all the bacon.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you.
What up?
Alright, in summary of 50 years.
No crying either. I can't watch mine.
Thanks for coming from far. My mom coming all the way from Vegas. I appreciate everyone being here. It, it makes me feel loved, and I appreciate it. Thanks.
Now we can
Thanks to all. Now what?
call you Grandpa.
All right, let's cut it up.
I want an inside piece.
All right.
So I started hearing Scandal's
No, nobody was.
Don't go back too far.
Sorry.
I got a story I want to
Okay, Andy.
You want me to say it? Go ahead.
What do you got?
Well, it's funny, Alex has already caught me, but Jeff has been the greatest brother. Thanks, Mom and Dad. You're up there. I used to, I always joke, but it's true. If you want to know the brother model, Jeff is it. When people would beat me up, Jeff would go down and handle it. And he handled it good, and usually my mom said, if you don't handle it, I'm going to handle you. And so he wouldn't have to go because he didn't want to contend with my mom. But, we would go to the Westminster Mall, and I would go, hey, you guys hungry, to my friends? And they go, yeah. And they go, hey, tell them about your brother, man. We'll get free food. Man, honest. We go to a place. Hey, how you doing? You go to Westminster? Yeah. You know Jeff Captain? Yeah, that's my brother. Hey, what do you guys want to eat? Free food. I'm kidding you not. Free food. We go to the movie theater. Hey, you go to Westminster? Yeah. You know Jeff Captain? Yeah, that's my brother. Hey, come on in. Hey, give these guys popcorn, drinks, whatever these kids want. Free movies. And there was 3 or 4 of us, but when it came to 6 or 7 of my friends, they kind of cut it off.
And they were usually
He
girls.
would get us in, literally drop his name, and you got free food, movies, and entertainment. So, love you, Jeff. And
Pass them
those are the good ones. You don't want to hear about the bad.
Torture story.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. The whole neighborhood was eating Kentucky. Even the dogs puked on them.
I saw some scars on my finger. Not straight anymore.
Yeah.
I got a little
Shannon will probably like it.
It's a good thing it was a homemade slingshot.
Don't cry, it doesn't hurt.
It wasn't a wrist drop.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Don't cry, it doesn't hurt.
No, but hey, I wanted.
He didn't cry until
I didn't cry.
came over and said something.
He said I'd be your best friend, so I didn't cry. And then she saw my forehead, and then I cried.
Don't tell Mom. Don't tell Mom.
Don't tell Mom. Don't tell Dad.
Go for it.
No, I said I was the handicap worker.
Yeah, you tell the story, because you should
I just called her up and I go, she answered the phone, so I thought I'd play a trick on her, so I called her. Jeff from the handicap worker, would you like to buy some light bulbs? And she's going along, no, we don't really need light. I don't have some air freshener. After a few minutes, she figured it out. I started laughing, but somebody really from the handicap workers called her. She thought it was me making a joke, so she starts mocking him. Yeah, sure.
I'm like, Jess, stop. She was like, Mrs. Ramos? And I'm like, oh my
I don't want this cake back here. Take it back.
Yeah.
And Dave Kinney would go to sleep next to me, and he'd be like snoring, and his head's leaning against the window, and Jeff would jerk the car to make Dave's head bang the window. And then he would say, "Bee, there's a bee in the car." And Dave would freak out.
Maybe one of those handicapped.
And then there's always the radio story.
What?
The radio story, but we won't.
On top of the dash, and I just slide my hand over and I find the knob real quick without having to look over because it's dark anyway. And for some reason, she thought I had some kind of magic.
Way he did it all the time. He laid his hand the same way, and he would like move the radio, the knob back and forth by resting his finger on top of the dash. So the radio wouldn't work one time.
Well, you say, hey, let me change the channel. So she put her finger on top of the dash.
In spite of that, I get married.
He was dire.
Twilight Zone.
I guess.
I ran out.
Firebird?
That old green.
Go to Vegas. Where'd you put the curtains in?
That was my first sewing experience.
Yeah, he was 16, he gets the Vegas
Here's
station.
my frustration.
And he starts making curtains for him. I was suspicious.
And he still makes curtains.
Hey, I told him all he knows.
Tell everybody about it.
Jeff, where's
Yeah, where's Krausenheimer?
Sorry, I forgot about Danny.
I didn't know about this party.
That's right, I didn't know. Oh.
Yeah, you did. You probably didn't want nobody to know about it.
I didn't know anything.
That's funny.
So, Jeff, then he called, then he was on still in the line. Because he called when I was,
Oh my gosh, those are great.
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh,
He's
what about
come out.
But you
Everybody wore the mask. Okay.
We're down in Mexico, and the waves weren't real good, so we went into Rosarito, and we're going through one of the swap meet areas, and I saw this Nacho Libre mask. That's kind of neat, so I bought it for $4. And it was kind of a boring day, so we got back to Carlos's house, and we started goofing around, and I put it on, and we took off our shirts and stuff. Jeff rolled up his pants like this, and we had these pictures of ourselves. Each one of us took a turn wearing a mask. But the worst one was with Xavier, and he goes up to the fireplace, and he goes like this. You gotta see a picture, but it's just, we had so much fun and so many laughs just doing that.
We were all looking and he goes, what are you guys doing next year? Wow.
Let's goes to Mexico, stays in
Stays in
Mexico.
Mexico.
When are we going back on a cruise, everybody?
Yeah.
Because we had a blast.
That was fun.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
Good time.
And he's like, oh my God, he's blowing.
Yeah, you're eating and there's only.
I'm like, Charlie, I'm not a science cavity.
And he was laughing so hard, but it hurt.
He wasn't too sharp, but one time my brother goes, "Shut up!" And the guy said, and then next thing you know, man, he's curled up in a ball. He's on the ground. He's crying. He goes, and then busting up laughing. Now, no offense, Jeffrey, just cracking up laughing. And Debbie and Alex come walking in, and we're laughing our head off. Hey, what's so funny? I said, well, I was just saying how Jeff, he's mellowed out. He's not aggressive anymore. And Alex goes, yeah, that's because Jeff moved out. I mean, without missing a beat, I was like, whoa, man. So I'm just hoping.
But he had the evil eye. He did.
Les Nick was a baby, so he was like.
But he has a good arm. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking over and I said, he's marking the distance, how far.
He whispers that to me. That kid over there, he's gonna pitch one at me. You were in a papa chair all the way on the other side of the room.
And so the next thing I know, a battery comes flying. Right in the eye. I'm totally flabbergasted. Oh, there's got to be some discipline. You know, Jeff. He goes, now, Jeffrey. I go, get the spankings here.
And then Jeff comes over one day and goes, yeah, he goes, you know, I keep saying to Jeffrey, why can't you just leave Nick alone? He goes, now I know my mom was saying, why can't you just leave your brother and sister? Now this comes back around.
So why don't you tell a story about Jeffrey when they're babies?
Poor Jeffrey.
Jamie was babysitting?
No, actually, I don't care. Go ahead.
That's classic.
Hey Jeff, he's getting even because of the battery.
He tries.
It's okay, you can tell when you open.
Yeah. No, yeah, I remember that time, Dad, when we were at your shop. It was just me and you there, and we were working on my Audi.
Oh yeah.
And then
body work?
Yeah, we were doing body work on my Audi, and because I had something wrong with it, and then because you know he likes to do everything himself. I was gonna get somebody to do it, but he's like, oh no, I'll do it for way cheaper, you know. So seems just saves me money, but
So he charged you.
yeah, the work's not always as good, but no. Yeah. Is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, it's fine. It's supposed to be like that. But he's doing something with the hammer, and he's doing something, and I'm watching him too. And I'm kind of like, hey, he's going at it, and he's got it, and sure enough, boom! He hits his thumb, and it just splits it. He hits the thumb on the top, but it just split it on the top. Yeah, he hit on the side, and it just split open the whole thing just with the hammer. And so he's going, ah! Now there's blood all over my car. So I got blood all over my car, looks like a Law and Order episode or something. It wasn't your blood. Yeah. And then but it was a pretty big gash, and I'm like, whoa, are you okay? And he's like, oh yeah, So we go into the office, if you guys have been to the shop, it's in his office, and the bathroom's like right next to it, So he's in the office, and he's kind of, looks kind of white.
Well, first I watched it though.
Yeah, you watched.
I went back in the office, sit down.
Yeah, you watched it off a little bit, and then you kind of sat down, and you're like, oh man, So it kind of feels kind of funny, I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm like, okay, So he gets up and kind of starts walking. He kind of starts walking over there, and I'm kind of sitting there. I'm like, maybe I should check on him, So I come around the corner and I look into the bathroom, and he kind of has his pants down. And he's kind of fainting, so it's kind of like this. And I'm like, oh shoot! He goes like this. Here's the toilet, and he goes, whoa, like that, right on the toilet. I was like, then he was okay after that.
Let it all out, then you're okay.
It's just funny to look on your face, kind of like, oh, I didn't know if you're gonna make it. Is there blood? finger off.
The door was wide open.
That sounds like butt control to me.
I was almost lights out. I mean, I was walking to the bathroom and all of a sudden I couldn't stand straight and everything was closing in on me. It's weird because I mean, I knew it was just nothing serious, but I don't know why. It just.
Well, remember when you cut your heel on the scag of your, and I mean, that was a big cut. And I mean, you came up, you wrapped a towel, you walked off the beach with your surfboard, and you went to bed.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
How many stitches did you have in that?
8.
And you did it twice.
Twice, yeah.
I got you to be 18 without any injuries.
Yeah.
Surfing.
Another classic dad story too is, when we were kids, always, everything's pretty clean in our house, and so like if anybody like, oh, you guys make sure you're cleaning the house, and so one day, I think they saw some dog poop tracks in the house, who's got dog poop on their shoes? And he starts yelling at Nick, Jeff, what's your shoe? What's your shoe? Nick, Alex, what's their shoe? And he goes, oh, it's me. I told you 1,000 times.
We were in the back seat from coming home from Knott's Berry Farm, and he's like, "That stinks like puppy." Andy, did you step in it? And you did. No. He looks at his own shoe.
Yeah. The thing is, though, if you did it, he's mad and angry and you're in trouble. But it's him, it's all funny. Okay, no big deal. But it's you,
He made you laugh though, because you wouldn't argue with him,
Yeah.
Hey, remember when we were in Holland that one time, and Andy was 2 years old, and we had left Oma's apartment.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a walker, and we were going to the bus, right? And I pick up Andy and put him on my hip, right? And so we get on the bus, and I said, one of you stepped in the, in the dog doo-doo, and they're looking, she's looking. It was Andy, and it was all over my nice suit we cut off the neck stop and do you remember what I did? I collected all that shit and put it in front of the guys.
Do you remember too?
I accused you first of doing that.
Remember in Holland when we were, because in Holland you don't even need a car. They have buses and trams everywhere. But it was my mom and me and LaShawn, and Andy was like 2, right?
He was 2 when we were there.
And so I'm the oldest. I was 9 or 10, and so she's got me kind of carrying everything, and and she's got Andy because we're going in and out of the buses and stuff. So here I got a few bags, and I got the umbrella, and I'm following everybody out. I'm the last guy. But when you step down into the thing, there's exits in the front and the back. When you step down, the bus driver doesn't see anything anymore. Well, here I'm coming out with the umbrella. All of a sudden, the door's closed. Boom! And he starts taking off. I'm there holding his umbrella outside the bus. And she puts my brother down, watching him. She's running down the street, trying to get the bus or finding somebody else in the bus. Tells the guy to stop, man. Opens up the wall.
Yeah, and you didn't speak too much Dutch then.
I thought I spoke pretty good, but my dad said, hey, my dad and I are sitting in the bus, because he didn't come till, we spent a whole 3 months there, and he came for the last 3 weeks. So, I've been brushing up on my Dutch I'm 10, and I hadn't spoken since I was 4, but I've been brushing up, and I thought I was pretty good, so my dad comes, and right away, him and I take off together, and, I'm talking Dutch to him, who gaat met je vader, talking to him, and after a few minutes, he starts looking around, and he looks at me and goes, Jeff, speak English, man. Hey, I'm brushing. He goes, yeah, but everyone thinks you're kind of, 10 years old, you can't even speak normal,
Yeah, I kind of heard that over the speaker, and I said, well, what do I do with my phone? She goes, run him, because you have to show him to the radiologist. Should read the card. That's cute.
Thank you, guys.
The only thing you get from me is life.
And then you have to pursue happiness.
Thank you.
they go.
They're right here in the
Oh, okay.
Cadence parents.